Alright, hello, we're live. That's pretty cool. Hello everyone, welcome to the Bayview Experience. Today we have Oscar.
Hello.
Alex.
Oh, hey there.
Adam.
Howdy.
Myself, Seth, and Ethan.
Oh.
Ethan, yeah, very excited, Ethan. Thank you already for ruining the audio, by the way, by breathing with your fucking gob into the microphone. So you guys, what games have you been playing recently? Please tell me. I'm interested in what games you play, because I don't know what games to play. All I've been doing is playing GTA and crying myself to sleep like everyone else.
Well, who wants to start?
Go on, Alex.
Oscar, you start.
No, Alex, go on.
Go on, Alex, fucking start, pal. You may as
Go on,
well.
Alex, go on.
Right, well,
Go on, son.
we're currently in a quarantine, yeah?
I haven't noticed.
So,
To be fair, Seth, you never leave your house anyway.
Yeah, well,
so video games have been quite the necessity, really, I would say.
What
During this
reading?
Yeah.
Well, I've been doing a bit of that. Okay, yeah, so primarily, I would say it's been two main experiences. That would be
Bayview Experience.
the recent release of Doom Eternal, and I've also been once again playing
Doom
The
Eternal?
Witcher 3. You know,
What's doing it?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a,
you
it's
see
a
Doom
Doom game, lol.
Doom Eternal, very good game.
Right, go on,
Gameplay.
explain it.
Well, you see,
It's a first-person shooter.
It's, a
in
first,
which you-
yes, it's an FPS, and the gameplay feels
First
very
second.
fucking fluid. It feels so fucking good. I swear to God, man.
It's
Just
like
take
sex.
Shit out of demons. Yeah, it's like sex. It is genuinely like sex. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, it feels that good. It's just so smooth, so fluid. It's just very fun overall. A couple flaws with it. You know, the
I still don't
platforming
have
is
I still don't have a
fucking
clue
shit.
what you do in Doom. What do you do in Doom?
you kill demons. That's it.
Whoa, that's really, really cool.
Yes.
You do
Yeah.
that in Minecraft, though.
I don't think you
Yeah.
do actually. Well, actually,
No,
maybe you
what about guests?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty-
And in Minecraft, you fight the hellish nation of Israel and fight against them. You fight
Alright,
against them as a
let's keep the
Palestinian
anti-Semitism
free
to a
fighter.
minute. Anyway, that's very
good.
good. What about you, Ethan? What have you been doing?
Yeah, come on,
I've
don't
just
let
been
your
playing
excitement.
marbles. I've
You
just been
play
playing
marbles?
marbles and tic-tac-toe.
What are you, a fucking old man? You decrepit bit.
No, but really, I've actually just been playing Animal Crossing because I'm a little sissy bitch.
Which animal?
Yeah, little bitch.
Which one have you been playing?
Mainly in New Leaf.
Oh.
Dope.
Horizons and New Leaf are the good ones.
Yeah, Ethan, because I am entirely privileged, I've been playing New Horizons recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ethan's been smoking dope and jerking the fuck off.
I'm joking.
That's really disgusting.
That's not true.
It is. He genuinely has.
That's just not
Did you
true.
know that,
That's,
once-
That just
Ethan-
sounded like the
Oh.
opening of Grand Theft Auto 5. When
Yeah,
fucking Mike was complaining about Jimmy, how he is always jerking off and playing that fucking game.
In fact, that was a reference to that, because that's what Ethan did once. Once he actually called me on Discord and he was just moaning, and he moaned, "Oh, Isabel," and then left.
oh no, please,
Which
please,
leads me to an unfortunate conclusion.
please
Ethan.
stop,
Is there
please stop
anything you want to tell us?
please.
Who the
Listen.
fuck is Isabel?
No,
I'm
You know
more
that-
of a Bob guy myself.
we don't want to talk about it. We don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, because you're too. We're embarrassed. Yeah, you Discord
Stop.
fanboy.
That's not very nice. Stop.
Look, Ethan, you live in Pennsylvania. We can't change that.
I don't live
Yeah,
in
you live in
Pennsylvania.
the sissy state. The sissy state.
Oh,
Okay,
Well.
what about you, Adam? What have you been playing?
Like I said to Ethan then, I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing New Horizons
Okay.
and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
nice.
That's pretty cool. Did you know I once cried over the ending of a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game?
That doesn't
Wow.
surprise me in the slightest, Seth.
I was having a rough weekend. Luckily, though, I was only 16 at the time, so it's not that big. Oh Christ!
Well, he was
Also,
just
about
like,
you?
you know what I mean?
Right, Seth?
you know, Seth,
alright.
Seth, what about you? What have you been playing?
Oh, it's nice of you to ask, Oscar. I've been playing. So, I say I've been playing a lot of games. I've been playing two, really. I've been playing GTA Online and occasionally The Forest. Usually I play The Forest with you and Alex.
Yeah, Forest is pretty good to play with.
Yeah, fun to eat human beings in that game. I've been playing way too much GTA with no one else. Occasionally Alex, occasionally Oscar, occasionally Dylan. They can be asked. But yeah, I'm now at level 115. Own pretty much every business except for a facility and a bunker, and I'm making mad cash. You know, and I make the mad cash so I can make investments to make more mad cash.
Just like in real life.
What's an entrepreneur you are?
Yeah, I am. That's why I failed business studies.
Yeah, me too.
Awesome.
Dope. So,
Well, actually, we don't know if we would have failed or not anymore.
yeah, we're gonna pass obviously because I'm such a cool dude.
Nah, man. You're gonna get your results sheet back, and Miss Hanlon's gonna put a question mark next to the grade.
I'm just gonna say more Lincoln.
Anyway, Oscar. Finally, Oscar.
Yeah.
Oscar, what have you been playing?
Well, I've been playing a small game, not very known. It's called Red Dead Redemption.
Indie game, yeah?
An indie game.
Oh wow.
Made by what's the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's guy? Scott Cawthon, yeah.
Scott Cawthon.
Yeah, it's called the game's called Red Dead Redemption 2. Right? It follows you.
Yeah, never fucking heard of it. Never fucking heard. What are you doing? Not a real game. Not a real game.
Do you want me to explain what you do in the game, right? What you do in the game is you run on a horse. You run on a horse. You don't ride.
You don't. You just step on top of the horse and you
you stand on the horse and sprint.
You do jogs on the spot, right? And your main job is to somehow perform the bite of 87. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how, but you perform the bite of 87.
Yes, and the game was really revolutionary. It's much better than the original because the inclusion of the under the butt nut hut.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Feel carried out extra storage.
Actually, moving on to our next topic. What do you guys keep under the butt nut hut?
Copenhagen. Pocket
That's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, several grams of cocaine. whilst I smuggle it across the border and earn some sweet money for that cocaine, so I don't have to go back to selling my body on the streets of Mexico City. In other news, what's your guys' favorite number?
8.
25.
5.
21.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 9 and 10, motherfucker. Yeah, get owned.
I would say
9 plus 10.
Guys, let's all tell our funniest jokes. Starting with you, Alex. Go on, give us a funny joke.
Joe Rogan table? Anyone?
Really?
No, okay.
I heard no laughing. Okay, next
You
one.
guys wanna hear a funny joke?
Ethan. Wait, no, go on, Adam.
Do you want to hear a funny joke? Right, okay. So Seth, alright. You stupid.
No, I'm not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21? How you can say that anyway? Oh, fuck.
It's the wrong number.
Got my funny joke now. Oh yeah, why was 6 scared of 7?
Because 7, 8, 9.
How? How did you know?
How did you know?
Because 6 was a 6 offender law.
That was the least motivating.
Thanks, Ethan.
Okay, Ethan, give us a funny joke.
I'm not very funny. I can't give you a funny joke.
No,
On the topic of things Ethan has done and being very excited, the lyrics to Warren Zevon's Excitable Boy are very interesting.
Who the fuck is Warren
It
Zevon?
ramps up. Warren Zevon, he's the guy that did Excitable Boy and Roland the Headless Thompson Gunner and Werewolves in London.
I have not the ounce of clue what you're talking about right
No? Okay, well basically, he wrote a song about Ethan, it's called Excitable Boy. And one of the lines is, he raped her and killed her, then took her home. And,
Ethan, what the hell, man? What was that in context? Was that in context of Robin in the piss drawer?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh god.
I'm gonna try and get a job one day, and then I'm just gonna be fucking let down for this.
It's not. Listen, Ethan. Why would you? Why wouldn't you be able to get a job just because your sister pissed in a drawer for like a month
Please,
or like a week or something?
Can we talk about music?
Huh? We talk about what? So not. Sorry, no.
Weezer. Do you guys want to talk about Weezer?
Yeah, guys. Can I say how much I fucking the Weezer are the best band of all time?
They are pretty damn good.
Arguably.
No, they're not actually.
They
They're
fucking are.
The best.
They are brilliant. They're top. They are better
They're
than
good.
like.
They're good, but they're not
God.
that good.
Weezer.
My favorite.
they're okay. Definitely not my style though.
Guys, what is your first like fucking sick Spotify recently played? I'll tell you what mine is. Take a guess what it is first.
Okay, by any chance,
Weezer.
Weezer.
Weezer,
Oh, yeah.
Queen, the Beatles, fucking the Who. I don't know.
You're dead wrong, pal. It's Weezer. It's Weezer. It's Weezer. It's Weezer. It's Weezer. And it's
It's getting wheezy.
yeah, it's
Gratitude.
Weezer. Nah, it's-
Fun fact: did you know before there was Weezer, there was Wheeze?
No, there wasn't.
He's a fucking liar.
Never been
No, there genuinely fucking was.
No.
Nah, you're full of shit. You know who else is full of shit? Your sister when she claimed that it was the dog who pissed in her drawer for a month.
Yeah. Can we
And
just
we
talk
all-
about that for a second?
Yeah, so for the context for the viewers at home, all two of them, Ethan's sister, no names here, Rogan, she pissed in her bedside table drawer for a week or between a
really
week
don't
and a
like-
month. I'm not entirely sure of the timescale because Ethan's mum didn't tell me, but yeah, she pissed in it instead of going to the toilet, and then her family only found out when she shit in there. There's like a full ass log of shit in there that was genuinely disgusting and true.
Jesus.
And then she blamed it on the dog, saying it was the dog. What was your dog's name, Ethan?
Lol.
I don't think it
That's-
was.
It was actually Markiplier. It was actually Markiplier.
That's
I don't think
racist.
it was
Just
Markiplier
honestly,
either.
just because Markiplier's got a different skin tone to you, you fucking disgust me. That is honestly sick.
Awesome. Thank you. for
Ethan,
that.
what? Yeah, Ethan, what are your views on illegal immigrants, by the way?
Yeah, go on,
My
give
view
us
on
a-
illegal immigrants. Well, to be quite honest, I really like
Illegal
really like my
immigrants.
country. No, I really like my country to be safe. You know, I don't really like other people coming
Do
in.
you like illegal immigrants? Yes or no?
Depends, but not really.
Yes or no? Do you like illegal immigrants?
No.
Overall, probably not.
No.
But there are
cool.
times when it's
No.
probably a
Yeah,
lot
that's true.
better than it might seem.
No,
But most of the
that's
time,
true.
it probably isn't, and they could probably
Yeah.
come in legally if they were actually needing to.
Yeah.
basically what Alex said.
They are anti-dope.
They are anti-Saug.
Yeah.
Anti-Saug.
Because personally, I'd rather not have increased crime rates in my own country.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
My
that
face
1533. Anyway, let's talk about the most notable, the worst thing, the most cringeworthy thing a parent of yours has done in the last week.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, this
Starting
is a bit
with you.
sad.
Starting with you,
Yes,
Alex. 'Cause
that's
you've got the best mother.
Oh god, what's happened this time?
Oh, he's clearly passing away just at the thought of it. What did he fucking do?
Just do yours and coughing.
Please mute yourself if you're just gonna cough down the mic, Alex.
Yes.
Come on, tell us what your mum did.
No, like this entire time has been fucked because so my mum is
Give some context. Yeah, give some context.
she's one of your standard conspiracy theory
Nutcase.
mothers, a nutcase basically. If there's anything going on, she'll find some way to turn it into some conspiracy about the government trying to kill the whole population or
Yeah.
something. It's something
Stuff
to do with
about 5G.
Illuminati. It's something to do with
5G.
5G. 5G
Yeah.
is apparently harmful.
Yes,
But- vaccines.
So, in the event of a global crisis, you can imagine
Oh,
things getting out of hand, especially
Yeah.
when tons of misinformation is going around.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Right, go on. So what has your mother done so embarrassing this week?
Well, nothing like too specific, but she'll be at the shop or something, and she'll just be screaming about her own opinions, saying that 5G is gonna kill us all, and it's what caused the coronavirus, and the coronavirus isn't real. She's constantly calling the coronavirus a hoax, as it were. So it's not real in the slightest. It's not, it's all just a
Yeah.
cover up.
Yes.
She's also been doing something really weird, which
Oh.
see, regardless of any of our opinions on the man, my mum recently has been just adoring Donald Trump. Just like yeah, no, she's been constantly talking about how much she loves him, and this stems not from the fact that he's based,
Yeah.
but from the fact that she believes that he is like secretly going to destroy the Illuminati and free the world.
From
That's her current belief. Yeah.
yes, from their grasp on the world, which they obviously have.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, best of luck to Donald Trump in his anti-Illuminati campaign, which is going to be coming in the recent months, I'm sure.
Including your mother.
But Seth, how about you tell us about something embarrassing your parents have done over
Yes.
the last week?
My dearest father, dearest Renmeister 5000, the legend that he is, has been incessantly ringing me every 2 weeks and talking to me about shit. And, well, it's blatantly obvious that during this midlife crisis which he's been going through, related to health mainly through all that, he is desperately trying to get me to also get really interested in health. And the main way he does this is by, like, telling me to do deadlifts and stuff, and messaging me on social media or on WhatsApp, or sending me videos of him doing stuff and telling me to also do stuff. And this most recent push has been asking me to do lots of push-ups, which I have not done, but on his story, I'm pretty sure entirely publicly, I'm right in believing,
Yeah, entirely publicly.
has said, what was the direct quote, Adam? I think you remember it better than I.
I can find it. I have it saved. Give me just a second.
Yes, but the general quote was that he wanted me by.
Seth, push-up progress expected for Friday. Yes, it is a threat.
Yes, and I am not going to rise to that. In fact, I'm just not going to talk to him at all on Friday. Maybe I'll just go entirely just off the grid on Friday, because I cannot particularly be asked to deal with his shit, which is a real fun. Anyway,
Awesome.
guess whose time it is. Ethan, give us a quick Steve
Yeah, go on.
update.
No,
Steve update.
No, he's been
Ethan,
great.
have you asked your parents about the pistol yet? Come on.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I'm sorry.
But what has one of your parents done this week?
Well, it's not about my parents. You see, it's actually
Oh?
about my dog.
Your dog's
So-
embarrassing.
No, it's basically my dog. Well, first of all, this isn't the main thing, but she barks a lot. That's very annoying, and pretty much everyone can hear it. But the main thing is that one night she decided. Well, she didn't decide, but she just perpetually vomited for about 5 minutes, and we all had to clean it up. And it was
Wait, is this your
very
dog or your
unfortunate.
sister?
Yeah, well, I don't know
Surprisingly,
what
it's my
surprising.
dog.
Yeah, how much vomit was there, would you estimate, in litres?
Enough for me to all eat.
Oh, that sounds simply wholesome. Oscar,
Yeah, I don't
give
have
us
anything.
something.
To be fair, I don't really have anything.
What about Claire Mitchell and the fucking poop jars?
Actually,
Oh
that
yeah,
is true.
what was that
is true.
about?
Anything on my mother's Instagram is
Downright
So-
cursed.
downright cursed. So she has this obsession with making chicken pate now. Right? So every time she comes back from the butcher, she brings back your regular stuff. You know, sometimes ham. You got bacon and stuff like that, and then she'll bring back like a fucking tub full of like chicken kidney livers. Sorry. chicken livers, right? Absolutely horrible, disgusting. Yeah, right. Anyway, she decides
Yep.
she's gonna put a massive like bloody tub of livers right on the side of like our fucking kitchen. So I could make some toast or something, something normal. And I just turn to the left of me, and there's just like a massive tub full of blood and like black floating things in it. Not very nice.
That sounds
Anyways.
fucking lovely.
It's not lovely. It's not. It's better than the fridge though because it keeps the stench out. Really. Anyway, yeah. So she makes pate all the time now, and first of all, it stinks of blood and dead carcasses and livers, right? And second of all, it looks like vomit, and she is so proud of it. She's so proud of her creations. It's great. But yeah, that's the most embarrassing thing I think she's done during this whole entire global ordeal.
Mm.
It's pretty awesome. How about you, Seth?
We've already talked about
Actually,
Seth's
yeah, we talked about
parents.
Seth. Yeah, sorry, I've just.
What about Adam?
Yeah,
Think
go
of
on.
it.
Adam,
What about Adam? Sorry.
What has your family done? Has any of your family done anything of note?
No, none of my family have done anything of note.
What about Emily? Is she being
In general?
Obese, as per.
Yeah, fair.
Jesus.
She's not done anything particularly out of the ordinary.
Hasn't done anything physically.
No, not this time.
So
Surprisingly.
Okay, that was mean, I'm sorry.
that was very mean. Okay, shall we move on to another topic?
Yeah, instead of talking about my home life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
John Lennon.
Let's talk about someone else very cool.
I'm looking through all the topics you've given, and they're not particularly useful.
How about movies? What movies? Just one movie.
I watched the Oasis Supersonic documentary.
No. What's your favourite movie of all time?
Oasis Supersonic documentary.
Oh.
Chef. I actually watched Chef a while ago. That was pretty good. You guys like Chef?
Go into.
See, it actually seems okay. Of a movie.
Just
It's
okay.
something I would probably
Nigga.
watch.
Chef.
No, not just okay. Not just
No.
okay. Not just
That's
okay.
very-
I'd probably enjoy it quite a lot. If I watched.
I apologise. That was a
Nice one, Seth.
It was a heated gamer moment. I was playing Fortnite.
He was
What about-
excused.
What about you, Alex? What's your favourite movie of all time?
My favourite movie of all time, probably Mad Max Fury Road. Yeah.
Mad Max Fury Road.
Very
Yeah,
well,
shut the fuck up.
Speaking of,
No,
yeah,
I just think
Pretty
it's really good, pretty much, from beginning to end. It's very fun, very action-packed, and I'm a big fan of the world that it gives in general.
Right, so you like apocalyptic wasteland? We get it.
Yes, I love apocalypses.
Awesome. What about you, Adam?
My favorite movie of all time. The only movie I can think of is Watership Down, and that's not
Oh,
my
yeah.
favorite movie of all time. I hate that movie.
It's
It
not-
makes
really?
me cry.
love
so
that
many
movie.
times.
Good
I love that
movie.
movie.
I
It's
did not
bad.
love that movie. No, it's a great film. Don't get me wrong. It just traumatized 4-year-old Adam.
Yeah. No, that's a very fair point.
See, I watched it
That
when I was
happened to
more
many
like
people.
7 or 8, and so I was like, yeah, bunnies killing each other, fun.
Yeah, but Alex was still scared of watching the Labyrinth.
Labyrinth was terrifying, I can tell you that
are
right
you
now.
that scared of David Bowie?
Yes. Laughing no, man.
Ha ha ha! Hey,
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 hey.
hey.
Well,
I'm
You
the
know.
my
when you
favorite.
come catch
Okay,
me.
fuck up.
Yeah.
My favorite movie has to go to the Stanley Kubrick. Is it? I can't fucking say it.
Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick.
Kubrick. That's it. Adaptation.
Masterpiece.
Stephen King's fucking novel, The Shining.
The Shining.
You're being serious? That's your favorite movie?
Yes.
It's a good
Sure,
movie.
It's a very
It's
good movie.
very good.
Stanley Kubrick is a very good director.
He is very good. The acting on
Yeah.
it, the acting there is really, really good, especially for the
Yes,
time.
it
Like,
is.
a lot of the 80s movies
Yeah.
were like a lot of 80s movies are really like they're not taken
Yeah, the
seriously
thing with
acting-wise,
the
but
thing with yeah,
Yeah.
the 80s was
Yeah,
a very
pretty swag.
and
the
obviously,
80s was a very positive year, and it was
Yeah.
just trying to not try and be too
that's
gritty.
what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. That was a gritty movie though, and the thing is like I mean, Stephen King writing it, so he is a good author. So it is overall just a
He's
good
kind
movie.
of a good author. Occasionally he's fucking dumb. Didn't he make
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, he
Well,
is.
that's because half the time he'd fucking crack cocaine.
But anyway,
Which
we're
He
talking
also
about
made that.
really
movies.
messed up
He
a
made
lot
that
of his-
movie. Stephen King made a movie where trucks and like vehicles come to life and kill
yeah,
people.
Yeah, I can't- yeah.
What is it called? Like Interstellar Overdrive or
It's
something.
probably a
That
cheap
was
movie
shit.
made.
That's funny.
But
Anyway, you
anyway,
guys keep talking. I'm gonna mute myself.
my favorite movie. My
Oh,
favorite
thanks,
movie
Oscar.
as well.
How the hell?
My
did
fa-
that?
Yeah, okay. You can
my
carry on about your
favourite-
favorite movie.
Yeah. Well, my favorite movie. Well, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm a bit of a film buff, so I like many movies. But at the moment, my favorite movie is Taxi Driver by Martin Scorsese.
Isn't that the one that is based off of the hit 2019 film Joker?
Okay, I get the reference now.
It's not a reference; it's a fact, cuck.
Okay, thank you. But it's got a very good soundtrack. It's just a very good movie.
That is pretty dope, dude.
I haven't watched it, unfortunately.
You should.
I've also not watched it.
It's
I
a.
have watched
It's,
Funny Joker,
I'd
though.
say it's actually quite a lot different to the Joker.
I know, but people just say that because they want to be
Awesome and
awesome and
Monkey
say things different to the mainstream.
yeah. Oh, but yeah. I think it's. I think it is. It's Martin Scorsese's first. I'm not too sure, but it's definitely one of them. Came out in the 70s. Oh yeah, good movie.
That's nice. Anyway, does anyone else have a favourite movie they want to talk about, or can I bring up something else I want to talk about?
You can bring up something else you want to talk about, Seth.
Yeah.
Guys, what films do you... No, not films. Websites. What's your least favourite website on the internet?
Least favorite.
Yeah,
Least
what
favourite
website do you fucking hate? For me, it's probably like 95% of Reddit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Reddit was probably.
That's a
be
very
one of my
reasonable
least
statement,
Yeah.
despite me never going on Reddit.
TheGuardian.com.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Pretty much any fucking dumbass, biased, lefty fucking mainstream media.
Okay, let's just-
Anyway, carry on. I love those films. Not really. They seem.
Yeah, no, basically lots of fucking dying mainstream media are mostly really bad. Because they're just like,
Yeah.
oh god, people prefer to, do things that are actually enjoyable rather than spend their time reading newspapers. Wow, crazy. So they're really butthurt and then they just are really sad, so they do really scummy practices in order to try and get clicks. It's really
Yeah.
bad.
Ain't that dope, really?
I quite What?
You
Sorry.
quite what, huh? What's your least favorite website? Come on.
I'm just thinking of website.
What do you think of that, Adam? Take it away.
My
Yeah,
least favorite
come on, Adam.
website? Just any form of dying media website, like the rest of you have said. Just news websites,
Yeah.
like as a whole, aren't great.
Yeah,
Oh no! Can I say something about fucking news websites?
anything with tabloids.
Go ahead.
Is you'll be on your phone, right? You'll see like an interesting article, or you'll be looking for something specific, and you'll find an article on the subject. You'll open it up, and rather than actually being able to read it, it just says something like "Disable your ad block right now," or "Make sure to give us all your data, so if you want to read
Yeah.
this." And I just fucking can't. Like, shut the
Yeah.
fuck up. It's
Yeah.
not fucking. I don't want this.
Yeah.
What about all the Instagram fucking game ads you get? You like
Oh yeah,
download
they're
Yeah.
garbage.
you download them for starters, just as a joke or something, right? And the first thing you see, is it asks for like a trial. You get a 3-day free trial, and then you have to pay like $20 or pounds a month
Yeah.
to fucking play, fucking Would You Rather or something. And you can
Yeah, it's so
ads and
dumb.
stuff like that. Or better yet, they start to do this thing now where they say support this game by personalizing your ads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sharing your data, which is just it is god awful.
No, one thing that's been mildly annoying me is I'll just be on Instagram. I'll be looking at some memes or something, and you know how like you can have like multiple images in one post on Instagram,
Yeah.
and you'll be like sliding through them.
Yeah.
And the last one, like, it'll just be a
It's
bunch of
TikTok
memes, but
ads.
the last one is always just like, wow, check out this game, guys. It's actually
You guys
really
have
cool.
sleeping
I've been
problems,
addicted to this
anxiety.
game for like a week, guys. And it's like, no, shut the fuck up. You're lying. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's got advertising. I don't understand. It's small. Anyway,
Yeah, all
next
of my
topic.
Instagram. Well, no, but all of my Instagram ads aren't that. I just get a bunch of retarded ones. There are 2 Instagram ads I get. Well, actually 3. It's either random musicians with their really boring music.
I get that too.
Or
Yeah.
number 2, it's confused.com adverts with fucking Mr. Wilkinson in them playing Rumble by Link Ray. And then the third one is the things that I always see at halfway in the morning make me howl with laughter. They're always Amnesty International ads about some like horrific human rights
You
abuses.
send them to me at like 2 a.m. in the morning.
They always make me laugh.
I've been getting a lot more like AAA games, like Total War games and Minecraft and stuff like that. I don't know, but I do like fucking looking at the small games. I remember sending Seth one of this guy, and he was like talking about like some sort of music app, and he was like green. There was a green tint to him for some reason. We're not gonna say what my comment to that was, but I just thought that was very funny.
Shrek.
Anyway, Ethan, what are your thoughts on Instagram?
Yeah,
What
what
Instagram ads have
do
you
you think
seen?
about Instagram? Yeah.
I can't say that much.
You know why Ethan can't say that
I've already
much?
been on the website.
He's a little
Because
bitch.
Ethan
That
is stuck
website, I'm
and doesn't
fucking
have
dumb.
Instagram for some reason.
Seth's birthday to
yeah.
last week.
No, that's
Seth's
not.
birthday to
Stop.
last
Can
week,
we
stop.
stop just bullying me?
We're very
Make
They didn't even try to make an account at one point. It was just like, no, it won't let me.
anyway.
Because he said his birthday to
anyway.
last week, troll.
What's your what foods? What culinary
What's your
dishes
first
do you?
food?
Pot
What,
noodle.
yeah, what pot noodle?
No, shut
Pasta
up.
and frozen
Yeah.
pizza.
Now what's
Yeah,
what's your
My mum has
what's
just
your
been
least
doing
favorite food, Alex?
pasta and
Medium
steamed
rare
veg, and that's it. That's all she's done.
My favorite.
That's all she's ever done, Alex.
My
Yeah, I
favourite-
know.
My
It's
favorite
even
dish
more apparent
is
now.
a medium rare steak.
Chili.
Yeah.
Is
Chili,
very nice.
yes.
Yeah,
My
very
favorite
nice.
dish is a portion of chips.
nice dude.
Well,
Spaghetti
What about you,
bolognese is also pretty nice.
Yeah,
But
it's
let's
very-
talk about the real issues. Hypothetically speaking, if I were to make a spaghetti bolognese right here, right
Oh, for
now,
God's sake.
would
no,
I
not
put
this
carrots
again.
in it?
Not necessarily.
Yes, you put carrots in spaghetti bolognese.
But it's
You would
not
also-
necessary.
It is
you'd also
necessary.
put wine in it.
Yes,
No, but like,
you put
okay,
wine in
okay,
it.
okay. No,
No,
but think
Oscar
about it
only
this
puts
way.
wine in it because he's a crippling
I'm
alcoholic.
sorry.
No,
yes,
you do
obviously.
put wine in it. You put wine in it, you put carrots in it, you put celery in it, you put
No,
onion in it.
I've never
you
put
put garlic
celery
in
or
it.
carrots in.
Am I
You'll never
family?
stop complaining, Seth.
Because you don't know how to make it. Because that is just the recipe.
Am I
Sorry
family?
that they aren't found in fucking Coleman Bay. But
Okay,
My
it's
family-
a key
here's the thing.
ingredient.
Here's the thing. Making homemade
I love that song.
bolognese isn't something that people commonly
That's a
do
good song.
anymore.
I
Right?
tell you who does do it. My mum and me. We both do that. I
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
'cause
My
you're
brother,
rich.
my brother, and me.
Yeah, look,
I said my
Molly
mother.
and me.
I don't know.
Molly.
all
Charlie and
people
Lola.
in the day, we grab a bottle of Dolmio and we slap that in
Yeah.
with
That's the
pasta,
first
and
mistake.
That's it.
Don't use pre-made sauce.
Don't,
Pre-made sauce
yeah,
is
don't
shit.
use. It's gross.
It's
If
No,
you're going to
it's
make
fine.
simple pasta, take a
No,
can
we
of
use
crushed.
Lloyd Grossman.
take-
Lloyd Grossman
No,
is a
that's
brand.
bad also. You take a can of crushed tomatoes,
Yes.
mix it with a bit of vegetable bouillon, maybe a bit of finely chopped garlic. That is a simple sauce. Have that with any kind of boiled pasta, and that's
Oh,
fine.
awesome.
It's nice.
add some
Yeah, so is
pepper
Lloyd
and
Grossman.
some nice.
Yeah, pepper and some salt and some Parmesan cheese. Maybe,
And
if you want
maybe
a bit of
some
Yeah,
oregano.
cheese as well. Cheese is a good idea.
Oregano, maybe.
Maybe,
Yeah.
if you want to, Ethan.
And my family, And my family often adds in some Worcester sauce, and that's actually quite nice.
That's their choice. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
a
but your
choice.
family also often use
I
their
don't think.
bedside table instead of a toilet, Ethan.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that's the
Yeah, Ethan. Jokes. That's because your
orthodox
family
way.
have an oven rather than just a barrel with creosote that's on fire.
Yeah, but that's. I'm not saying that's the
That's what
orthodox way
Linden
of
has. That
making
Linden
it.
has the barrel.
Yeah.
Is that a PewDiePie reference?
No.
No, it's not a reference to fucking PewDiePie penumbra. Barrel. Is that Stefano? Holy shit.
Guys, it's Sponsor Eagle. Oh, funny.
Shut up, please.
Yeah. But anyway, my favourite food is probably just classic, like sausages and mash, gravy and peas.
Not bad.
Sausage
Yeah,
and mash is right. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really have a favourite food, but that's probably the closest to one of my. Now, what's your least favourite food, guys?
Celery.
Sushi.
Stargazer pie.
What the what is that?
Stargazer pie. I'll pull up a definition right here.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, yeah.
Are you saying that you'll find an Urban Dictionary?
no, it's not. But it's yucky.
Oh, boy.
Stargazer pie. I ain't finding
Is
anything
this-
about.
this-
Oh, Stargazy pie.
Oh, Stargazy pie, Stargazer pie, sure, whatever.
What
It's
is
a
it?
Cornish dish made of baked pill cards, along with eggs
is a
and
pill kid?
potatoes.
Oh no.
Covered with a pastry crust.
Quiche. I
Yeah,
don't like
basically.
quiche. I think quiche is gross.
I like it warm, but yeah, that's it.
Warm quiche is alright.
Yeah.
Because the only thing, I don't know what I don't like. I don't like raw tomato by itself.
Yeah.
I like
do.
it. It's fine in a
I like
sauce. I can eat it in any form apart from just a raw tomato. It's got. I
like raw tomatoes.
I like it. I like it
cheese
like a
and tomato
sandwich.
sandwiches. Yeah,
It's
cheese
nice
and tomato
and
sandwiches
fresh.
are good.
You've had a BLT. Apparently, those are really nice. But the main part of a BLT.
Are you claiming you've never tried a BLT?
No, I've never had
Well,
one.
Okay, no,
Oh,
not really.
Seth.
No. Here's the thing: if you're having a bacon butty, like, you're really gonna bother to put lettuce and tomato in it? No. You're just gonna
No,
have,
but
you're just
that's
gonna
the
have a
thing.
bacon
A
butty.
BLT, the main part of a BLT should be a fully ripe tomato during tomato season. By a fully ripe tomato, I don't mean to get it from the supermarket. Tomato from the supermarket tastes worse because raw tomato, entirely ripe tomato is way too fragile. So they get it before it's fully ripe, so it doesn't taste as good as it can. If you get
Oh,
in
you said-
season,
How about you try
tomato,
cucumber from the supermarket, Seth?
most supermarkets have shit cucumber.
How about you buy cucumber from the supermarket, Seth?
Hold on, these are slanderous claims now.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really, Oscar? Mate? Oh.
These are very slanderous claims. Okay, moving on.
Oh, change the
quickly
Wait, I
change it.
still
subject.
want to
I've
talk.
got you, Seth. Don't worry. Wait, go on.
Yeah.
I still want to talk about how I don't really like mushrooms, egg
Yeah,
yolk.
mushrooms do have a bit of a weird texture.
I don't really like egg yolk. I kind of like sweet potatoes, but not that much. And I hate like. But isn't there like this delicacy which from like Asia or something called like a century-year-old egg? That seems fucking
Oh yeah, that.
vile.
Yucky.
That seems rancid. That no.
Yes.
I would. Darn. Yeah.
What about
Anyway.
drinks?
Ooh, drinks. I really like appetizer. That's like my main to go. Like, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
You
just
pull
love
up to
drinking
bars.
it. I go to
Give us
I
some,
go to a bar.
appetizer.
I go to a bar. I go to a pub. Have a pub feed, and I crack a bowl of appetizer. It's great. But the problem with that is I usually down it very quickly.
You walk up to the bar and you shatter a bottle of appetizer over someone's head.
Ethan
Yeah.
sounds like he'd do that because he's a bit of a twisted motherfucker.
That's okay. Anyway,
Ethan,
what's your
Ethan-
favourite drink, Adam?
Ethan, much like Suicide Squad era Joker, has a forehead tattoo that says damaged on it.
Okay. Okay, Adam. What about your
Yes.
favorite?
My favorite drink. Rum and Coke.
Ooh.
That's fair enough. That is very tasty.
Yo, that's right. Actually, I was going to go for piss, but I got to agree with you there. That is fucking
Yeah, rum and
nice.
coke is very
That
good.
seems. It does. I've never had it, but it seems really nice.
I've also never had a rum and Coke. I just assumed it was good.
Well, coke in general is nice, and putting rum
Oh
in
yeah,
it
sure you'd
gives
say
it
that
that
you
extra.
Coke fiend.
No, it gives it that extra like deepness, as well as obviously being alcoholic, which is great.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's great.
Oh yeah, of course, alcoholics the thing you go to, Alex.
Yeah,
Well, obviously that aids to the enjoyment of a drink, does it not?
that's right, you got
Alcohol and
AIDS,
Coke,
no.
Alex's favorite things.
No,
We all know
Dr
you got
Pepper would
AIDS.
be my favorite drink, but you know, it's covered in sugar, so probably not the best idea. Also, very
Coke's
acidic.
got no sugar in it.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying Coke is also bad, but it's also really you should only be drinking water. Yeah, shut up.
At the
Because
end
no
of the
one's
day,
gonna fucking do that, are they? Because fucking sugary drinks are nice. They taste good.
Okay, what's your favorite drink, Alex?
Dr Pepper.
Oh yeah, of course.
no doubt about it.
Okay.
Awesome. Anyway,
Seth, what's your favorite drink?
He's on.
he's gone for
Oh,
this.
it's muted.
He's gone for a piss.
Yeah, what about you, Oscar? Then.
What about me? I got to think about that one long and hard. I would say water, but that's like, oh no, it's not because it's not sugar.
Yeah, well, water's the thing you should be
other than
drinking.
that-
It's
other
probably
than
not
tea.
gonna be
There's
your
gotta be
favourite
tea.
thing.
Yeah.
Other
It's
than
breakfast
that,
tea.
Coffee.
Other than
Dude,
that,
breakfast
I
tea.
fucking
Listen.
hate coffee. Other than
No,
that,
listen, I've been
Pepsi
drinking
Max.
so much coffee recently. It is unreal. I've been having like 4 cups of coffee a day at least.
That's
Wow.
unhealthy.
That's not-
Like,
But
I'm no
it's
health minister, but
delicious.
that is
It's-
unhealthy.
It's so
I
nice.
only, like literally the only time I have coffee really is when I go to Seth's and I have iced coffee.
I can't have coffee. It's kind of wholesome. Gives me
Yeah.
mood.
Nah,
So what
I
about-
really
so
like
Oscar-
coffee, man.
What is it
Anyway.
like running? You can't do it.
Oh fuck!
Anyway,
yes,
yeah, Oscar, what's your favorite drink?
Pepsi Max, specifically.
Okay, that's all right. And finally, Seth, your favorite drink?
Mango juice.
Oh yeah, Rubicon.
Hey, Jamie, pull up, pull the evidence up.
yeah, Jamie, pull that shit out. Come on.
Get the picture. Get the picture. Go on, get the picture up.
It's in the chat.
I can't find it. I've got to scroll through all the pictures.
Yeah, you gotta get through the pictures.
There's a lot of pictures of Ethan.
Yeah. Wait, I can just
Thank me later.
I can just.
I'll just.
Yo,
What do you mean?
Seth,
Turn my
shut up.
screen share.
Are you going to screen
There,
share?
there's the mango picture. There.
Let's look at this. There's the mango picture, guys.
Yeah, thanks. That's really
Wow.
dope.
You look like a rat.
Anyway.
You.
Anyway,
Just so I
yeah,
look like
let's
shit on my
change.
picture.
Let's change the picture to something.
There you go.
No.
Change the picture. So,
Yeah.
have you guys ever experienced any of these? Because if you haven't, you haven't lived.
I've
know
experienced
it.
kick.
You can't say.
By
you
that I
cannot
mean,
say- you cannot
Once as
say
a child,
internet.
I was kicked in
The
the
only
head
one
by
of
a
those
horse.
is the 10% battery remaining.
You cannot
Yeah,
say you
I'm
know
the
the
Flappy
internet.
Bird.
Huh?
You cannot say you know the internet until you've
I
experienced.
don't listen to
these
Chief
things.
Keef or Drake or the other two.
Yo,
Haven't
bruh.
played Call of Duty Black Ops
ASAP
2,
Rocky and so on.
and I have never used Kick. So,
I used Kick like once and I deleted it instantly. So I got like
What
a
is
message.
Kick?
I got a message from some random
like-
like single
I don't
mother.
know.
It's kind of like WhatsApp. It's just a messaging app. I got
yeah.
a message from like a bot, but it looked like a single mother saying like, "Hey, you looking for a good time?" And I was only like 12, so it was really bad. I was
It was
like,
when
12,
Oscar
so
was
it's like, what does this mean?
Ew.
What does this mean?
Does this mean?
Yeah, well,
sex?
you'll remember as a child. When I was younger, I used to think that being raped was being like mortally wounded, and then someone has sex with you before you die.
Oh god, that's just necrophilia.
No,
No, 'cause you're
before
not
you
dead
die.
No, Seth, how did you come to that conclusion?
Yeah.
I don't know. Ask him,
I
not me.
used to think sex was just hugging for 30 seconds.
Yo, in
Yeah,
that
me
case,
too,
I've
basically.
had sex so many times.
Yeah, that is
Well, I didn't used to know that pussies were a
Wow.
thing. So I thought that sex was just like dick and ass, and that was just it. And
Yo, shooters.
Yeah, you've only discovered recently that pussy sex is something.
yeah, it was only like a month
Few
ago.
weeks
Yeah,
About a week
I'm
ago.
saying when I was a kid. Obviously, you fucking dumb.
Yes, I
dumb-
know.
It's so dumb.
God, that's funny.
Oh,
Speaking of things that happened about a week ago, Bobby Schmurder is getting released from prison later this year. Which,
Oh, that was a good segue.
yeah, I know, right? I'm so funny.
Mm.
Yeah, like it's. I think it's like 20 something of December, which is kind of wild.
That's
Wow.
pretty cool.
mm.
Any you guys ever
No,
listen
it-
About a week ago. Oh fuck! What is something popular now that annoys you?
Popular at the moment, you mean? Like,
Yes.
guess.
Now,
Cool. Most music that comes
Yes,
out.
most
I know I sound like a fucking boomer, but
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Yeah.
I'm doing
any person who unironically says simp, who calls someone a simp,
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
you at all show any kindness to a woman and you're instantly a simp.
Yeah,
Simply
like-
was funny. Funny.
I didn't think
Yeah,
it was
it
funny
was.
at all
And then-
for ages.
It
And
got
then-
very
and
much,
then-
just
and
like
then
every
Reddit.
fucking meme, it got like really oversaturated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because Reddit found
like,
it.
most
Yeah.
most mainstream memes are all
Hoggers is kind of annoying because like
What was like Twitch terminology in general?
yeah,
Yeah.
like can we get an F in the chat? That's annoying. F to pay respect or something. That is annoying. It's not.
Yeah. Isn't that joke is really old because it's from fucking Call of Duty
It's from
Advanced
Call of Duty.
Warfare from
Yeah.
2014.
Yes.
I remember getting
Tablet.
recommended. Yeah, I remember getting recommended the F in the chat before like the meme was made, and before it became very popular. I was just very confused by it. I was
Why are
like,
you such a hipster, Ethan?
Yeah.
well, I'm not.
I was the cool form of uncool before uncool became a thing.
You guys don't know. I actually subscribed to PewDiePie when he had 3 subscribers. I'm not.
Oh wow, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I actually subscribed to him when he did have his channel.
I subscribed to his fucking brother's OnlyFans. Oh yeah, OnlyFans is very annoying as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not funny at all. Like,
Oh,
it's
guys, it's
some-
funny.
It's become a big
iDubbbz.
thing
Simp
because iDubbbz. Yeah, it's become a big thing because of iDubbbz's fucking girlfriend.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
I don't know. Most popular things are all smell at the moment.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. Yeah, Ethan did say something earlier about music, and I think most of us here are fans of older stuff, mostly rock and roll, I believe.
Yeah, I like a lot of music.
I like guitar music generally.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
Me
do like
too.
some new music. Some
yeah.
Some
Recently,
new
I've been
music
listening.
is okay, but I think
Yeah.
most of us here agree that a good portion of it isn't.
Yes, yes.
And a lot of the stuff that many people our age are listening to, none of us are much of a fans of it.
Yeah, I think
the
some.
wrong generation. Okay.
'Cause we're really different, guys. We're really
Yeah,
we're
we're
so
cool.
quirky.
Yeah.
so quirky.
You guys heard of Queen? Pfft, you probably haven't. You weren't born in the
You guys heard of the Beatles?
Yeah,
At the
nice
moment,
one,
I-
kid. You like music? Yeah, ever heard of Nirvana? Didn't think so, motherfucker.
Yeah, at the moment,
You ever
I've
listen to the Rolling Stones?
yeah,
Oh,
Not
Who
really.
does?
Oscar does.
I do. I listen to some of them.
yeah. I'm a big indie fan. You know. Yeah, heard of these guys called the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not that big of a
I
thing.
didn't
I
think
do
so.
remember- I think it's kind of weird to think though because I remember in like my English class I was
Clashroom.
Yeah.
my teacher brought up the Beatles and fucking John Lennon's murder for some reason, for whatever reason, right? No, she just brought up
Yeah.
John Lennon, and then I brought up like the murder, and then some guy I know just turned around and said, "How do you know all of this?" Like, I literally said John Lennon got murdered.
Evidence that Oscar is in set 8 English.
Yeah, Oscar.
It's really dumb because I'm basically set 1, yeah. But fucking Jack Margetts or whatever.
Oh, him.
Him.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Him.
him.
Anyway, moving on. What is a controversial opinion you have? Let's start with you, Ethan.
Me?
Yeah.
I'd
Well,
have to. I'd have
Daniel.
to. I'd have to think about that a long time. How about we let someone else go and I can come
Okay.
back?
Go on,
Alright.
Seth. You're a very opinionated young man.
Yeah, I am quite the opinionated person. Oh Christ. Where do we start?
Try keep the racism to like a minimum.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
How about we try and tone down the vague xenophobia?
Go on then.
Women are overrated.
It's true.
God.
That sounds kind of dumb and gay, actually.
Yeah. Oh, a
Can I have
controversial.
a different one. People, trans people and gay people shouldn't be a part of the same community because they're naturally at odds with each other.
Map people should have rights.
Shut up.
God, Oscar.
God. Yeah, I guess that is true. Yeah, LGBTQ.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just be
Being gay and being
LGB.
trans are two completely different things.
Yeah, but
And
they
not
just lump them
sexual.
together because they're both really weird.
They're both
Mm.
abnormal.
By the way, guys,
Yeah.
the thing in
Yeah.
LGBTQ is
Yes.
queer, which also
Yeah,
is,
which
like,
is-
literally another word for gay.
Which
Yeah,
used to be a
it doesn't
slur.
make
sense.
It's like
It's just a
like-
It
slur.
used to be a
Like
slur
if
for
they'll-
being weird.
Hmm.
That's what
It's like having like all Black Lives Matter, but just adding in a very, you know.
Yeah, it's like
word.
it's like calling it N-word lives matter.
It's very dumb.
It's just peculiar.
thoughts on the First Amendment.
What's
Dope.
the First Amendment?
That's the free speech
Freedom of
one.
speech, yeah.
Oh, right, okay, that's pretty
It's
pog.
good.
What
Yeah.
about the Second Amendment?
What's
The
that?
Loper.
Objective
the
by
right
free
to-
pog.
The right to bear arms.
The
Damn,
gun
I
one.
didn't know you were a furry.
Theoretically, could be good, but I don't know. As a British individual, I have issues with it.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
No.
it-
My
at
my
the
my
same time,
view.
it does
My
kind
view
of.
always changes.
It both. It depends on the society. You know what I mean? It depends on
Yeah.
who it is.
Yeah, we live in a society.
No, I think that makes sense because like it probably wouldn't work here, like at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in America, it's worked for some time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's.
I mean, I think we. I think like the
I think
right
there
to bear
needs-
arms.
I don't know. There needs
There just needs to be a lot of regulation, based.
a lot of regulation. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
If it was, yeah, that's my thought.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I'm saying. I like it.
I like the
Not
idea.
Not that
but-
I'm pro-American, basically.
Well,
Even though
it
I am.
depends on the
but-
climate. It depends on the climate because there are certain.
That's what
places
I mean.
where
But
it's
the thing
bad.
What if
is,
it's too humid?
Like-
the
I
thing
feel
is,
like-
though, right? I
Yeah.
think you should bear arms, not because of the reason if the government completely collapses, right? Because for starters, it's going to be quite hard for our government to collapse compared to like Americans' government. You know, it's kind of hard for our government to collapse. Just overall, it is harder, right? But for general protection, you know. So it's kind of hard because if you think about it, if someone burgled your house or something and came to murder, not burgle, that's a really bad example.
Here's
Came
the
to
thing,
murder
though.
you, right? You need.
They
some
could come to
sort of
murder
protection.
you with a gun then.
Well, again, that's yeah. That obviously that'll happen, yeah. But still, think about it. Like, plus on top of that, it's diminishing the fucking weapons trade, fucking cartels or whatever there is here. You know, the black market for weapons. It's kind of getting rid of that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of wholesome.
Hmm.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Legalizing guns is kind of wholesome.
Well, it kind of makes sense.
Like
I
it
guess.
it can make it safer. It can make it more dangerous.
That's
I
where the
think
argument
Yeah.
like legalizing like most drugs comes from. The idea that it would be safer if it was legal because there would be
Yeah.
quality control.
Which does make some sense.
Yeah, just like the
It's like-
arguments.
I've never been to America, but I've heard that in specific places such as Texas, where many people carry guns, it's like
Yeah.
people are generally more friendly and polite because they don't want to piss you off because they know you have a gun. And
Yeah.
it kind of
That's
makes
some
sense.
Southern hospitality, baby.
Yeah, it does kind of make sense that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you know, that means that everyone has a gun, and
I just think there needs to be a little bit of
some
it.
people will abuse that right, abuse that chance they were given.
I think there just needs to, like, if you're, for instance, if anyone's just gonna buy a gun, they'd
Gonna
have
be
to
awesome.
like have a lot of, they'd have to have
Background check.
Yeah.
ID and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they already do, I'm pretty sure, but it's
They
not
do,
far
yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
For some
I guess not. I don't know.
resort. Oh, dope.
Well, here's the thing: most people who want to commit crime surely would get unregistered guns anyway, so it doesn't.
That's the thing. Anyway, is there anything else we can talk about apart from political debates?
Right, okay,
Let's-
Seth. If you
where's
had
the
to change
worst-
your
here's
name,
the-
what would you
where-
change it to?
Got some stuff.
If I had to turn my name, change it to Alex. Nah,
Why?
So it could be a tranny.
that's my middle name.
Facts. It is.
Mm.
What about you?
Nah. I might change
I'd
it
probably-
to Edward.
I would
Yeah,
shorten my name, my last
Al.
name.
Yeah.
I'd get rid of the long part of my last name because
Yeah.
it's annoying.
I would change my name to Rupert, just because I think it sounds kind of cool.
I can't imagine
But-
you as a Rupert.
but- yeah, or I'd change it to pretty much anything that has like flexibility, so it's much easier to like. So if it was like Daniel, it could be Danny, Dan,
Yeah,
Daniel,
yeah, that
or
makes sense.
yeah,
It does make sense. Yeah, one of those versatile
With
names.
Ethan, it's just like you've just got Ethan. Really, you
And
can't.
of course, Ethy Weethy, Weethy.
Yeah, we can do that.
Squeefy?
No, we can't do that. We can call my I could call myself Ethaniel. That's kind of. I could call myself Nathan.
Nathan?
Yeah, because
E.T.?
many people have mistaken me for Nathan.
E.T. Phone Home.
E.T. Oh,
Oh, change mine to Shaniqua.
Fanny. Fanny Wanny.
is that what you're going to change your name to, Alex?
Oh, Shaniqua.
No,
Oh,
What would you change your
I
name?
like Alex. I think it's.
What would you change your name to, Adam?
Walter.
Oh, that's quite
That's dope.
dope. Yeah, dope nose.
Actually,
Guys,
no,
where's
I
the-
wouldn't change mine to Shaniqua. I'd change mine to Shaniqua.
Actually, I quite like the name Randall. I could
The
go with
name
a
random.
No, not
Randall or random.
Randall.
You're going to change your name to Quirky.
What?
You're going to change your name to
Just change it to
Quirky.
Quirky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna change my name to
Guys,
Cool.
where's
Like
the
the other
worst
girls.
place you've been stuck? Where's the
I'll
worst
start.
place?
I'll start with that
What
one.
do you mean stuck?
Where's the
Stuck
worst
in.
place you've been, little man?
Yeah, stuck in for a long time.
Sorry, I got
For
angry.
me, I'll start.
Um,
I do drama. I do lighting a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, it's not the people there. That's just an addition to the badness, right? I'm up in this little room that has no air conditioning or anything, right? And there are two big spotlights here which are constantly on, right? Okay. So they're either shining down on the stage or they've got a cover on them, so they're not shining down the stage, right? But they generate heat, and I mean like fucking AMD CPU, no fan heat. I'm talking about here now. So it is so high levels of heat, right?
Just like you, Oscar.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We have a thermometer up there as well, just to see, right, for the sake of it, just to see how high it got, right? Lol, funny high. But I was doing like a showcase kind of thing, right? And and the temperature peaked at 50 degrees.
Oh,
Oh,
That we had to literally just exit it and wait for it to cool down. It was very terrible. And we were up there
50
for about
degrees
3
Celsius.
hours. Yeah.
no,
That's
50
where-
degrees
that's what it
Fahrenheit.
peaked. Yes, Fahrenheit.
I don't fucking know what Fahrenheit is. It doesn't make any sense.
100 is really, really hot. It's like 30 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
yeah. Wow.
100
Yeah,
like
so 50
37.
degrees Fahrenheit could be hot. I don't fucking know.
No,
I don't know.
I think,
Alex,
like,
that is genuinely a personal problem.
that's specific.
No,
Anyway,
if
what about you
think
guys?
about it
What about
in
you?
ratio, that would be 15. 15 degrees is still warm.
What about you, Ethan? Is it the
I don't know.
piss draw?
It's no. It's quite difficult. I've had many strange places I've been to. But for instance, like if you're in like not a very the best of places, like a kind of rancid, disgusting, grotesque like toilet or something.
Alex is
the draw.
No.
Yeah.
The draw.
Something like that. Okay, that's a bit of a hyperbole, but like it's just not. It's a quite a dingy place or something.
Yeah, the school
But
bathroom.
like I guess no. But when you want to, you have to do quite a lot of things in a certain time or something, but it's
Mhm.
very difficult to do, or not in a certain time, but you just need to do a lot of things, but it's all like very finicky and difficult to do.
Right.
I can't quite explain it, but I don't know.
Go with
I
that.
just don't really like having feelings.
Well, I guess that brings up like exam hall. That's not fun.
Yeah, I guess like something like that, because sometimes I always have like a cold and I'm trying not to make a horrible
Or you get a
noise,
sneeze
or
and you're like, you have to cough or
like
something.
my nose is literally dripping and I'm trying. I do not know what to do at this point because I don't have tissues or anything. So,
Yeah.
so all I have to do is I have to grab the snot, put it in my fucking pocket.
No,
What
it's
do you
fine.
That's not nice.
No, but it's not that much. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't want it to go all over the paper, you know?
Listen,
Just why don't you leave?
Ethan, if you need to sneeze and is an exam and you don't have any tissues, Ethan, genuinely blow your nose into the carpet, and the people who do know it will just be weirded out.
There's no carpet in the hall, Sam.
Fine, then
No,
just do it on the floor. Who cares? Ethan,
No,
the
just
best case
say-
scenario is that the invigilator will slip over and break their neck.
No, Ethan,
Fucking
just do the
David
thing where you
Gilmore in
cover
the
up
exam
one
hall, that
nostril.
guy.
You cover up one nostril and you breathe out really aggressively. Do that just onto the floor. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, what I'm trying to. Like,
Ethan,
I'm
even
trying
when
to
you have
work-
tissues, you never blow your fucking nose because it apparently hurts or something.
No, that was just a shit excuse. I can do it now, okay? But like,
What?
I just.
Yeah, Ethan needs to tell me then.
Can I talk about? Can I talk about that situation? Can I talk more about it?
I'm a nosy wosy.
No, I want to talk more about it. Okay, so like, I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work on like a paper or something, but I've just got to keep on sniffing, and no matter how hard I sniff, it just keeps on coming out. It's fucking horrible. So I'm just like looking very like conspicuously, just like and I have to put the snot in my pocket.
Why'd you put it in your pocket? That's disgusting.
Because there's not like it's like the way I describe it. It's not like there's like a ton of snot.
Oh,
But, like,
disgusting.
I just have to like.
Just a half-inch wide ball of mucus.
What Ethan does is that he puts like a pencil or something up his nose and gets like a string of snot and just wraps it around the pencil, waits for it to dry, and then does it again until he's got like a big ball that he can't pick up his nose anymore. Then in like the middle of the lesson, free snack, he just snaps it off.
Shoot.
Okay,
Use it,
can we stop
pencil,
making
wood and
the
all.
subject more worse than it is? Okay, makes me feel really sad about myself.
What about you, Seth?
What was the question? I got too caught up
it's
in
like-
Ethan.
What's the worst place you've been in for a long time? Something like
There was that one time where it was like still like on one side, it was near somewhere at my dad's farm. Well, to the left of me, there was a big pile of like sheep's fur and shit and mud all mixed together.
Oh,
And to the right of me, or whatever, there was there was like a big open like hole in the ground, like genuinely several meters wide, and many meters feet deep, that was filled with shit and sewage. That was not very nice. My dog ate some of those shit stuff. Not Tom, the other one that's dead now.
Oh.
Jeez.
Okay, let's have one more question.
I was after Ethan's house when that one day when I was having an after attack.
What?
What? Seth, why have you never told me this story?
Because Ethan's room was so dusty. It was so gross.
Wait, what are we
Ethan's
talking
room
about?
was so dusty, it gave you an asthma attack.
Almost. That was just.
Did it really?
Made me very wheezy, Ethan.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Weezer.
Luckily, you threw out all that SpongeBob merch.
Anyway, one more question, guys. Now, what is something that really annoys you but doesn't bother most people? Question mark. Number 48.
The sound of dry skin.
Sound of
Oh
dry
yeah,
skin.
yeah. Alex has complained about this before.
Nice. Anyway, the sound of dry skin. That's awesome.
Stop looking at you for spoiling it.
Well, we've got one more question.
Oh no.
Okay. Something that
no.
annoys me is women.
Jesus.
Of course.
Pinkerton, man.
Something
No.
that bothers me but not other people.
Yeah, Oscar, what does
Okay.
bother you that doesn't
Yeah,
bother most
come on.
people?
Pate?
Chicken pate. no. God.
Women using the over-the-shoulder bottle holder.
Bagnav?
Yeah. When women put stuff over the shoulder bottle holder. Like
Over the shoulder
myself,
bottle holder.
I told them to stop putting stuff over the shoulder bottle holder, so I decided to put stuff in the button. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Copenhagen. Bagnav!
Bagnav!
Awesome.
Wholesome.
What's...
If you had a
what's something-
Bagnav, would you keep it in your nut butt hut?
Under the nut butt hole.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. But, yeah, what annoys you, though, Oscar?
I don't know. Something that annoys me that doesn't annoy other people. I can't think of
Yeah.
anything. When people mock me, and I know there'll probably be someone watching this who will know exactly what I'm talking about. But when people mock me, it might not bother a lot of other people, you know, because like it'll just be like friendly, but it annoys me.
Yeah.
That's really it. It just belittles me.
Next.
We forced Oscar into a depression, into spiraling depression by saying, "How Oscar, you are smelly."
No!
I have two things that really annoy me, which don't annoy other people that much. One is sometimes when I'm trying to draw, but I'm just doing really bad, but it's probably my own fault because I'm really sad at the time or something, and I just get very frustrated. And the other thing is when I'm trying to explain something to someone, and they think they know what I'm saying. Okay, never mind. Fuck, I can't explain it.
Yeah, okay, so maybe that's why they have to pretend.
The silence really caught me off.
But listen to what you got to say, buddy. We love you, Ethan.
So when I'm trying to explain to like a teacher about something, and they think I know what I'm saying, and then they're just like, yes, you have to do this, and I explain it, but I'm like, no, you don't get it. I have to explain it again, and then they're just like, yes, you have to do this. And I'm like, for fuck's sake! And then finally they understand after a while.
That sounds like a bit of a you problem, Ethan.
It does. It is a PP. It's a personal problem. But
It's a
finally,
PP.
Adam,
And finally, last but not least, go on, Adam. Take it away.
Something that annoys me that doesn't annoy most other people, right? So
don't say minorities.
I'm not going to say minorities, Ethan. So, you know when people claim that pineapple on pizza is a sin, right?
Yeah.
That annoys me.
It really annoys me. Yeah, it's like just let them eat what they want to eat, bro. Just You do
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
It's
don't
not my
mind
business what you
gluten.
put on your pizza, as long as it isn't like a child. Okay? Like, just
Yeah.
let them eat their pineapple pizza, man.
Fair enough. That is, yeah, that's true.
Those are kind of
Now then-
gross, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't
actually,
do it, but I
I
don't
would-
really get
Yeah, I don't do it, but like, if you want to do it, that's fine.
I don't know. I don't mind Hawaiian pizza.
It's like kissing Ethan. I don't want to do it, but if you want to, that's fine.
All right,
Oh,
that's
no.
pretty cool.
Wild.
Huh?
I think should we say time's up?
Well, one more question. I'll
How
ask
much
it.
been?
Everyone,
Okay, so ask
Oscar,
the final question.
Oscar, favorite Weezer album.
Favorite Weezer album? It's a joint one. Red and Blue.
Nice.
They're my two favorite
Alex?
Pokemon games.
I don't listen to Weezer. I don't like Weezer. No.
That's because you're a
none of them.
homosexual. Anyway, Adam, Weezer,
Blue and
favorite.
Pinkerton.
Ethan, for fuck's sake. One
Ethan
thing.
likes steel. Ethan likes
me.
steel.
It's a tie. It's a tie between Blue Album and Pinkerton, but if I had to pick one, it would be Pinkerton because I'm a
That's
sad
cool.
lonely.
I think it would have been funny if it just cut off with when you said it's a tie. The end of it. Anyway, thank you, everyone.
Seth, what's your favorite Weezer album?
Blue, probably.
Very.
Well, red, maybe. Red is really good.
Red is very
Well,
Actually,
green, actually, green.
Green's
Green
not
and
bad.
Teal are my two
Raditude.
favorite.
No, it's actually Raditude.
Radishes a 4 out of 10.
Okay. Someone end it. Please
Thank
end it
you all for listening. It's been an excellent time.
Thank you all for coming on this
listening.
wild ride with us. It's been an
Yeah.
interesting day where we've discussed things from
Like Ethan's piss
hate
draw.
crimes to Weezer albums. Don't forget I love you. We'll see you all soon. Goodbye.
Dope.
Bye.
Dude, that was dope.
I haven't even ended it yet.
Yeah, he hasn't ended it. Yes,
I'll end it. I haven't even
Oscar,
ended it yet.
Oscar, I gave that great outro. You've not even
It
ended
was
it yet.
great out.
Remember,
that was
guys,
dope,
I don't-
dude.
I don't support